Well, we're here in a parking lot. You know, the usual spot there. Roach Bar. We have a Robusto. This is a Partagas Verde. When I did have these in the past, I believe I liked it the best in Robusto. This is a Mexican San Andreas wrapper, but it's a lighter, thinner shade from Mexican San Andreas, which is unique. Um, Nicaraguan and Mexican San Andreas in the filler, which that's unique. And so it is a double Mexican San Andreas, but one in the filler and one lighter in the wrapper. But it's got some unique texture to it. And it's Cameroon binder. So it's all in all a very unique blend from a brand that maybe you don't know that much. Partagas has some really unique blending styles. Especially when you go online and get them at a much affordable price. You can really fuck around with Partagas, have a good time. They're Connecticut, the red label. My mind's going blank. I can't remember the name of it. That was a good time. It came out about 4 years ago. I can't remember the name of it. This is great. The Partagas Black is great. The Partagas Classic Cameroon, fantastic. So there's some really solid Partagas. This one has time on it. How much time, I don't know. It might be original release. Look at the cellophane on this. It's got time. This might be original release from, I think this came out about 2 years ago. So that's not going to happen in a few months. I'm going to get this lit up. My cutter, I still can't find it. I'm going to just use my teeth, no diddy, and I'll light this up and I'll let you know. But I'm excited to try an aged Partagas Valle Verde, and I remember this is my favorite size. So this might be original release because of that yellowing. I'll come back. What'd you think? I was gonna leave you hanging? Look, you could be here just for the light up. Let's get under the choach, baby. What are you looking under the skirt? Quite windy. We just lost 2 lashes. I might have to use my jacket here. Oh. Oh shit. I don't know what this. I'm not fully lit yet. Fucking windy. Son of a bitch. That's got to be good enough for me. That's gonna have to be good enough for me. It's always windier, I guess, in parking lots near a bridge and a river. It is cool though, abandoned parking lot, big mural, bridges from over 100 years ago with eagles on it. Pretty cool over the big river, Susquehanna. Off the bat, medium plus. Off the bat, very comfortable. Off the bat, very pleasing. Off the bat, very slick. Off the bat, very oily, buttery type of vibe. Off the bat, slight bit of black pepper spice, a slight bit of rock salt. It complements each other with the buttery texture. It's quite nice. Off the bat, this feels like a sophisticated blend. Pick up a little more of a medium plus right there. Nice. Almost a light medium full right there. I'm glad this thing didn't age out. Definitely the cellophane is really brown, so I was thinking maybe it got quiet, but you know what? If you ever had I had this originally in the larger size, and although a great time, the real larger size on this, it quiets the blend up more than I prefer. Still a great time though, but I always found that this cigar that I had in Robusto was preferred size for the blend. It's not that I have a preferred size overall. It's more about the size and the blend combined becomes then I guess the preferred. So for me, the blend, the way it pairs with the size, is in Robusto for this blend. Now, if I could have gotten the flavor on the Robusto and strength on the Robusto on a bigger Toro with more time, of course I'd rather have that. However, though, it didn't happen, though. The bigger cigar, from what I found, was less power, but it wasn't that a cigar has to have more power, but it's just that the blend, it didn't push the blend enough in the larger sizes. But I found it in Robusto was really nice. Wow, yeah, we're at a light medium full right there. Nice. Slight bit of charred wood, a little bit of cinnamon, nuttiness, a little bit of black pepper, 65% darkness. It's kind of unique. Normally when you have Mexican San Andreas wrappers, they get kind of dark and extremely strong, but this is just a nice combination. Using a lighter shade Mexican San Andreas, lower priming, not super thick and dark. No Diddy, peace be upon P. Diddy. And then also having a Cameron wrapper back up that Cameron binder, gives it some complexity, but you don't normally have Mexican San Andreas lower priming with a Cameron binder. So all in all, I think this was just an interesting, unique blend. Oh, absolutely a winner. Oh, fuck yeah, this is a winner. This is, oh yes, it's harmonious, it's delicious. The finish is actually pretty long and heavy. 65% darkness, we're at a light medium full. This cigar obviously has time on it, well over a year, I think maybe 2 years, being to how brown that cellophane. I have nothing bad to say about it. I am very pleased with it. I'm very happy with the construction, happy with the banding, solid. The feel in the hand, the smoke output, the burn, considering how I lit this thing up with all the wind. Oh yeah, breadiness coming to the mix too. At this point, it feels like the mixture of like breadiness with the cinnamon and salt and black pepper, buttery, oily texture. Bro, this is a good time, bro. With the slight charred wood, man, this is a good time. This is a really good fucking time, bro. This is a really good time, bro. If they're still making this, and I think they are, bro, this might be something, I'm going to say right now, this might be something really, now this is confirmation of Partagas Valle Verde Robusto aged. And I did buy this at Best Cigar Pub. And they rotate stock from the warehouse as well, so they might have had some, boxes that didn't sell, and they put them out on the floor. And obviously this has some time on it. There's no way they would have had one box from 2 years ago still out there. I mean, their stock moves pretty fast at the lounge area. Oh yeah, it's a winner. I'm gonna go and come back. I'm gonna tell you right now, box worthy, easy to love, PG approved, Richie certified. Who cares what Jeremy thinks? I'm gonna get so much hate from that. Why do you gotta say that? I'm kidding, Jeremy. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm joking too, Sacco. I'm joking too.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
In conclusion, great construction even through the wind. Didn't age out. Definitely had some time on this cigar. Delicious. 4.7, amazing experience. Flavor is pretty long on the tongue. It's a light medium full right now, 65% darkness. Along the lines of a feeling of like an Habano kind of vibe as far as the darkness. But as far as the flavor though, it is a oily, buttery, pepper and salt kind of vibe. Slight bits of cinnamon and slightly charred wood. Very fantastic. Really no earth on this. did I say buttery and everything else? Long finish is quite nice. The texture on it, a little nuttiness as well. Cinnamon, I think I already said that. I'm having a great time with this thing. I can highly recommend the Valle Verde, and this is an experience not only retesting the blend, but definitely we have certified that it's definitely aged. How long? Well, we know the maximum age is maybe 2 years, at best 3, because when did the cigar come out? Couldn't have been more than 3 years ago. 2 to 3 years the cigar came out. Because I remember when the cigar first came out, we smoked it over at Johnny Stash's house when AP and Dream Life came on down there. We all hung out, and they had some of those. So yes, I mean, fantastic cigar. Definitely you should buy a box of these. Go on Cigar Page, get them for a good deal. Buy a box, enjoy them as is, and then also maybe let them sit a year or two, and smoke them occasionally and see how the time affects it. But definitely with at least 2 years time on this thing, it didn't age out, and it's silky smooth, buttery, oily, with a light, medium, full. So it's not like the thing aged out. It's really delicious, great time, comfortable, casual smoking for any time. As I'm here on the Sunset in Wilkes Bar, it's a fantastic, cool place. That's run down as shit, but whatever. This is going to be the worst parking lot with one of the best views. I don't know how you figure that out. This used to be a big hotel over here, and then it was abandoned, and then they knocked it down because too many homeless people. So whatever. Stick, comfortable, delicious. It was really interesting having Cameroon as a binder, and then Mexican San Andreas in the filler and the wrapper, but a lighter Mexican San Andreas. Holding the smoke on this is really nice, guys. It's really nice. Bready, buttery, black pepper, salty, cinnamon, nutty. Oh, the combination's really, it's classy, it's silky, it's smooth, it's delicious. It tastes like a way better cigar as far as the price point. And here you can see how long the color difference, because the band protects. See, the band, that's the original color of this wrapper. It's darker than you see here. This being under lighting in a lounge, it could have been for a while. See the difference? And if the lighting had phosphorescent lighting, you see the difference. So a cigar could have been in that humidor for a while, perhaps. See, Cigar Detective. When you see the difference in color there, and it's darker where the band was over here, phosphorescent lighting will lighten up any wrapper. I've seen Padron Maduros this color. If it's been under like I say, a small mom and pop shop, I've seen Padrones in there for a long time. It's possible. But anyways, I'll see you guys around. Fantastic time. Affordable. I think I paid about $9 MSRP, and of course you can go online and get these a lot cheaper. So definitely buy a box on Cigar Page. Save your money. Delicious flavor, the finish, the length of finish, no ditty. Fantastic. This is easy to love. I could smoke this over and over again. Just a cool cigar to have a great time with. Great flavor. If you like cigars like the Don Carlos, that kind of good vibe, or the Hemingways, I'm not saying it's exactly the same exact flavor, but similar vibe of nice casual smoking, classy, just enough power, but it's not trying to be a ballsy cigar, and the flavor profile is very easy to love. I'll see you around. Stay fresh. Don't do drugs, and whatever. Don't do drugs.